where little hatchbacks take on the geek-powered speed demons for a long-distance shot at valuable prizes. But only if they can. Beat the Geeks! Hey everybody, I'm Tiffany. Please welcome the Neptune of Knowledge and the host of Beat the Geeks, Jay Keith Van Stratton.
Welcome to Beat the Geeks. Tonight, one of these three challengers will get a chance to win our grand prize package worth over $5,000. That's the good news. Now, the bad news. To try to stop them, we have collected the finest steel trap pop trivia minds in existence and assembled them here in our arena. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the Geeks.
Mark Edward Hoyt, the movie geek.
Somewhere there's a theater owner's child going to college, thanks to me.
Andy Sachs, the music geek.
Yo soy a music geek. I'm a winner, baby. Ain't nobody gonna beat me.
Paul Goebel, the TV geek.
My oddest TV collectible? A souvenir Maverick coin featuring the images of James Garner and Jack Kelly.
Special guest geek, Gabriel Kerner, the Star Trek geek.
My Star Trek knowledge is the final frontier.
Yes, there they are, the howling dogs of doom that have marked their territory between you and the grand prize. So, Cedric, Kirsten, Dan, that's what you're up against, and here's how it's going to work. Only two of you will earn the right to challenge the Geeks in the next round, and only one of you will make it all the way to the final round where you'll face the geek of your choice for a chance at that grand prize package. Hold on there, though, because right now one of you has got to go. So we're going to start things off with 4 5-point toss-up questions. Hands over buzzers, please. In the subject of TV, in what state does Magnum P.I. take place? Kirsten.
Hawaii.
Hawaii is right. 5 points. We're underway. TV Geek, of course, other TV shows have taken place in Hawaii.
Of course, the very popular Hawaii Five-0, which, when it was going off the air, the people at CBS decided they had all these facilities in Hawaii. They wanted to use them for another show. So they came up with Magnum P.I., and it debuted in the exact time slot on the exact night that Hawaii Five-0 was on a season before.
Actually, very interesting. Thank you, TV Geek.
I'm glad it was actual.
All right, challengers, here's your next toss-up question. In the subject of movies, what ex-husband of Madonna played murderer Matthew Poncelet in the movie Dead Man Walking? Kirsten.
Sean Penn.
That is correct. 5 points for you again. Movie Geek, a powerhouse performance if there ever were one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what can you say about Sean Penn without getting punched in the mouth? Well, his comic work is very underrated. Not just Fast Times at Ridgemont High, but also We're No Angels, Sweet and Lowdown, his little cameo in Being John Malkovich. He can be funny when he has to.
All right, challengers, in the subject of music, what brand of petroleum jelly is the one-word title of a 1994 Stone Temple Pilots song? Dan.
Vaseline.
Vaseline is it. 5 points for you. Here's your last 5-point question. In the subject of Star Trek, when off-duty, what Scottish liquor does Scotty love to drink? Dan.
Scotch.
Scotch is right. Star Trek Geek, are there a lot of heavy drinkers on Star Trek?
There are indeed. Guinan in her spare time enjoyed a wee nip of Aldebaran whiskey.
Nothing like a wee nip, eh, Star Trek Geek?
Aye.
All right. All right, let's look at the scores. Kirsten and Dan, you're ahead with 10 points each. Cedric, yet to get on the board. It's time now for 4 more questions. These are worth 10 points each, and I'll remind you, only the two of you in the lead after these questions. We'll move on to challenge the Geeks in the next round. In the subject of TV, in what sitcom did Red Fox play the character Fred Sanford? Cedric.
Sanford and Son.
There you go. You're on the board. We got a tie game, 10, 10, and 10. In the subject of Star Trek, what is the full title of the first Star Trek film? Dan.
Star Trek, the motion picture.
That is correct. 10 points for you. In the subject of movies, in what movie trilogy does Bruce Willis play the character Detective John McClane? Dan.
Die Hard.
All right, that's correct. 10 points for you. Challengers, here's your last toss-up question. In the subject of music, what tiny solo artist released the album Still Crazy After All These Years and Graceland? Kirsten.
Paul Simon.
That's correct. 10 points. Challengers, that's the end of the toss-up round. Let's look at the score. We've got Dan ahead with 30, Kirsten behind with 20. Cedric, you only got 10. Well, I hate to be the one to have to tell you, but I am. Cedric, you have to leave the Geek Arena now because you did not move on to the next round. Bye-bye now.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. There he goes. Oh. All right. stop touching the winners. Kirsten and Dan, you two have proven yourselves worthy to play against the Geeks in the next round. You're going to have the next couple of minutes to rest. But when we come back, it'll be the clued in against the clueless here on Beat the Geeks. Don't miss it.
Ahoy! Guess who's coming to dinner? Chekhov said that, Star Trek VI. This is where I've managed to smuggle my prized costume collection. Say you want to be a big shot. You can be an admiral. Say you want to be an engineer. Got a gold striped engineering uniform right here. This one is actually my wife's. She's actually been gracious enough to partake in my interests at conventions for the last couple of years wearing this very costume. That's true love.
Welcome back to Beat the Geeks. I'm Tiffany. There's only one question I ask on a first date. How big is your brain?
Important information to know. Thanks, Tiffany. All right, Kirsten and Dan, you survived round one, so we might as well get to know you. Kirsten, you're a goal management coach.
Yes.
And what's the geekiest thing about you?
I am a huge ABBA fan.
Big fan of ABBA. Do you know what ABBA stands for?
Yeah, it's the first letters in their names.
I think that is correct. Yeah. I thought it stood for crap, but I guess not. All right, glad to have you here. Dan, you're a teacher. What's the geekiest thing about you?
I spent my Saturday nights in college playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Excellent use of your college time. Do you still play?
Occasionally, when I can't get a date. So yeah, I guess I do still play.
Yeah. One might cause the other, in fact, you could say. All right, glad to have both of you here. Now, the two of you have made it this far, so congratulations. You are both still eligible for that grand prize package worth over $5,000. Very exciting, however, now the game gets tougher because now you will be playing against the Geeks themselves. Oh, yeah. Now, in this first challenge round, you'll each have one chance to challenge a geek and try to take his medal. All the medals are worth 20 points, but if you can beat our special guest geek, we'll give you an extra 10 points. Dan, you are in the lead, so you go first. Please challenge a geek.
I challenge the movie geek.
Movie geek, you've been challenged.
Oh, dear Lord, I'm being challenged by Patrick Swayze's even dopier brother.
Spicoli, just bring it on.
All right.
As he said in Roadhouse, it's time to not be nice.
That's right. Just remember, baby, I'll put you in the corner.
What the hell did that mean?
I don't know, but...
All right. Now, Dan, since you probably don't know as much as our expert here, we've leveled the playing field. Relatively easy questions for you and possibly difficult ones for the geek. Now, geek, for every easy question your Patrick Swayze-esque challenger gets right, you will have to defend your medal by answering a harder geek-level question. If you should fail, you will surrender your medal and the challenger will get 20 points. And as all you geeks know, you are being closely monitored. If you give any indication that you are no longer the geeks we thought you were, you may be replaced. And let's face it, with your social skills, you'd never make it in a real office environment. So stay sharp, boys. All right, Dan, here's your first movie question. Tell me, who is this? And name one of his movies.
Danny DeVito, the Renaissance Man.
All right, that'll do it. Correct. Movie geek, a bit of a Renaissance man himself. Who is this Big Kahuna co-star? And name one of his other movies.
Okay, along with Danny DeVito and Kevin Spacey in the film The Big Kahuna, that is Sam Rockwell, who also appears in The Green Mile.
No, 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 no. It is Peter Fasinelli. And Movie Geek, not knowing that will cost you your medal. All right, Dan, you get the medal, the 20 points. Well done, that ends your challenge. Kirsten, it's now your turn. Once a geek has been defeated, he cannot be challenged again. And I'll remind you, our special guest geek is still available if you want to go for those 10 bonus points. The choice is yours. Please make it now and challenge a geek.
I challenge the TV geek.
TV Geek, you've been challenged.
Sweetheart, you're up Dawson's Creek without a paddle. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see.
Very clever is the TV geek. All right, Kirsten, let's see if you are. Here is your first question. What old Mayberry deputy and Three's Company landlord is this?
Don Knotts.
That's who it is. Well done. All right, TV geek, your medal is now in danger. Tell me, who is this? What 1965 NBC sitcom did he star in? And what 1985 USA cable network sitcom did he star in?
That is very possibly the worst picture of Don Adams I've ever seen. But he, of course, won an Emmy for his role as Maxwell Smart on the show Get Smart. And the show that he was on, that was on USA, took place in a supermarket, and it was called Check It Out.
Check it out. You are correct, TV Geek. Very impressive. Kirsten, we're going to move on to another pair of questions. This one is for you. On the TV show Harry and the Hendersons, what kind of mythical creature was Harry?
Sasquatch.
That is correct. TV Geek, your medal again is in danger. Name one of the two actors who played the Henderson parents, George and Nancy.
Well, I believe the dad was played by Bruce Davidson.
That is correct. Bruce Davison. The mother played by Molly Cheek. Kirsten, the TV Geek has successfully defended his medal twice. That means in order to decide this challenge, we're going to go to the 15-second Geek Off. You're going to have 15 seconds, and when I say go, you'll have to name as many well-known valid responses as you can in the following category. Are you ready?
Yes.
1980s sitcoms. Go.
Charles in Charge, Growing Pains, Silver Spoons, Facts of Life, Different Strokes.
That's time. You got 5 valid responses. All right, TV Geek, she got 5. It means in your Geek Off, you must get at least 6 correct responses in order to defend your medal. Your category is New York cop shows. Go.
NYPD Blue, New York Undercover, NYPD, Cagney and Lacey.
TV Geek, not enough responses. You must give up your medal in shame. All right, Kirsten. You get the medal, a high five, and the 20 points. You beat the TV Geek. After the first challenge round, we've got a score of 50 for Dan, 40 for Kirsten. When we come back, medals are worth double, and one of the challengers gets screwed, and not in a good way. Right after this on Beat the Geeks. Welcome back to Beat the Geeks. It's time now for 2 more challenges. In this round, medals are worth 40 points each, and of course, you can still try for those extra 10 points by beating our special guest geek. I'll remind you both that only the one of you with the most points at the end of this round will get a shot at the grand prize package. All right, Kirsten, you need the most help, so this time you go first. Please challenge one of our remaining 2 geeks.
I challenge the Music Geek.
Music Geek, you've been challenged.
Kirsten, as I believe your beloved ABBA once put it, the winner takes it all. And that's going to be me.
All right, Kirsten, let's see how you do. Now I'm going to show you the backstage area of our concert venue, the Geekodrome. You tell me what band is playing here. We've got dressing room doors for Vince Neil, Mick Mars, Nikki Sixx, and Tommy Lee. What band is it?
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue is correct. Music Geek, your medal now is in danger. Here is your question. Here we've got dressing room doors for Ian McLagan, Ken Jones, Ronnie Lane, R. Stewart, and R. Wood. What band played here?
That is the 70s incarnation of a great 60s band. They were originally known as the Small Faces, but by the time they had that lineup, they were just the Faces.
That is correct. All right, Kirsten, we're going to move on to another pair of questions. This one is for you. What band's 1999 song, Pardon Me, is about spontaneous human combustion?
I don't know.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Dan, you got a chance to get 10 points for yourself on the steal. Can you give me the correct answer?
In Sync.
That is incorrect. Music Geek, can you tell them what it's supposed to be?
I'm actually not 100% sure. I think maybe, is it Slipknot?
Music Geek, that is incorrect. I guess our writers were the geeks on that one. The correct answer is Incubus. Incubus. Kirsten, because the Music Geek did not know it, that means your challenge is still alive, and that means we're going to move right on to the 15-second Geek Off. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your category is songs with Kiss in the title. Go.
Kiss Me Gently. Kiss Me Softly. Kiss Me Tonight. Kiss That.
2. We're going to give you 2 on that one. Kiss Me Softly, a song by Journey. Kiss Me Tonight, a song by G Squad. All right, Music Geek, she got 2. That means in your Geek Off, you must get at least 3 valid responses to successfully defend your medal. Your category is Kiss albums. Go.
Destroyer, music from The Elder, Kiss, Alive 1, Alive 2, Alive 3, Lick It Up, Unmasked, Kiss My Ass. Oh, isn't that enough already? Jeez.
Yes, it is. I just wanted to see if you would actually say Kiss My Ass. Music Geek, that is plenty of successful defense of your medal. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, Kirsten, that ends your challenge. No points there. Dan, it's your turn to challenge a geek. Which of our two remaining geeks would you like to challenge?
I challenge the Music Geek.
Music Geek, you've been challenged again.
Dan, like AJ from the Backstreet Boys, when I get done with you, you're gonna need a drink.
You're buying, I'm drinking.
Excellent, Dan. Let's play the game. What member of Oasis married his longtime girlfriend, Meg Matthews, in 1997?
AJ?
No, not that member of Oasis. Kirsten, you have a chance to steal, get 10 points for yourself. Can you tell me the correct answer?
Liam?
Liam, that's incorrect. Music Geek, can you tell me the correct answer?
Of course, it's the band's principal songwriter, Noel Gallagher.
That is correct. That is the end of the challenge rounds. We've got a score of Dan with 50, Kirsten with 40. And now it all comes down to
The Geekalizer.
Yes, it's still anybody's game because the Geekalizer could be worth up to 150 points. Oh, yeah. In the Geekalizer, I'm going to start naming titles, people, phrases, and things. You'll have 2 seconds to tell me whether each one is currently best known for movies, TV, or music. For each correct answer, you'll get 10 points. Answer incorrectly or freeze at any time, and the Geekalizer is over for you. Kirsten, you're behind, so you're going to go first. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, Kirsten, let's Geekalize. Dancing Queen.
Music.
Celine.
Music.
Blue Jean.
Music.
Lorne Green.
TV.
Mr. Green Jeans.
Music.
That's incorrect. TV Geek, who's Mr. Green Jeans?
Captain Kangaroo's sidekick.
All right, the correct answer was TV. But you got 4. That now puts you in the lead, 80 to 50. All right, Dan, you now need 30 points to stay in this game. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
I shall. All right, Dan, let's Geekalize. You don't know Jack.
Music.
That is incorrect. TV Geek, you know Jack. Tell him what it is.
That is a lesser game show on one of the networks based on the computer game.
That is correct. The correct answer was TV. Dan, I'm sorry you couldn't pull it out. We have to say goodbye to you. Please exit the Geek Arena now. Bye-bye. Just leave. All right, Kirsten, you're the one who's left. That's because you are today's winner. And we're going on to the Geek to Geek Showdown. Now, what you get in the Geek to Geek Showdown depends on which geek you beat. Which geek do you challenge for the final showdown?
I challenge the TV Geek.
TV Geek, you've been challenged.
You know, you're very lucky, because most people spend their entire existence trying to figure out where their lives went wrong, and you're going to have it on videotape.
If you beat our TV Geek, you're going to need some geek gear of your own. So, CDW, Computing Solutions Built for Business, is giving you $5,000 worth of geek equipment. They've got a huge selection of high-end computers, digital cameras, and DVD players. Phone up on Lost Honeymooner episodes, start a Barney Fife website, or even make your own lousy TV shows. With CDW and a slew of geek tools, you'll finally be able to call yourself a TV geek, you lucky bastard. It's a grand prize package worth over $5,000.
Stay right where you are, because when we come back, the ground will shake, bodies will quake, and either Kirsten or the TV Geek will make a mistake. It rhymes! Stay tuned, it's Meet the Geek.
Number 5. Now it's time for the 4th most notorious South Park ever. What? Be there for the episode that will have everyone saying,
"What kind of sick weirdo are you?"
Tonight at 10, only on Comedy Central.
As you both know, this is the final Geek to Geek Showdown. The rules are simple. For each category, you can choose a 1, 2, or 3-point question. The first person to 7 points wins. The more the points, the harder the question. Now, the Geek cannot choose an easier question than the challenger. The challenger goes first. That's you, Kirsten. The category is 70s and 80s TV cops. Would you like a 1, 2, or 3-point question?
2.
What Emmy-winning NYPD Blue star played Lieutenant Norman Bunce in the critically acclaimed 1980s police drama Hill Street Blues?
Dennis Franz.
That is correct for 2 points. TV Geek, same category. Would you like a 2 or 3-point question?
I'll start off with a 3-point.
Name 2 of the 3 original shows in the NBC Mystery Movie weekly rotation.
I'll go with Columbo and McMillan and Wife.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
McCloud being the 3rd.
McCloud,
3
right.
points for you. Kirsten, the category is Supernatural Chicks. Would you like a 1, 2, or 3-point question?
2.
What are the names of Sabrina the Teenage Witch's 2 aunts?
Zelda. And Glenda.
That is incorrect. It is Zelda. The other is Hilda. No points there. TV Geek, would you like a 2 or 3 point question?
I got a little breathing room here, so I'm going to go for a 2-pointer.
All right, 2 points. What 2 hotties starred opposite Holly Marie Combs when Charmed premiered on the WB in 1998?
That would be Shannon Doherty and Alyssa Milano.
That is correct. 2 points for you. Kirsten, the score is 5-2. You need just 7 points to win. The category is nighttime tunes. Would you like a 1, 2, or 3 point question?
3.
Benny the Ball, Choo Choo, Spook, and The Brain were all characters from what 1961 ABC primetime animated sitcom?
The Little Train That Could.
That is incorrect. Top Cat. Top Cat, the correct answer. All right, Geek, it'll be a 3-point question for you. You get this correct, you are the victor. What primetime series about a bizarre family of mutants ran for 1 month in May of 2001?
Unless I'm mistaken, that is the god-awful WB series, The Oblongs.
That is correct. Congratulations, TV Geek. You won. Like watching 100 clowns come out of a Volkswagen in the circus, watching the TV Geek win is just plain old fun. I'm Keith Van Stratton. Join us next time when 3 little Challenger balloons will bump up against the Goodyear Blimps of Trivia. A pop culture here on Beat the Geek. We'll see you then.
In 4 days, the phone will fall